Hello and welcome to the Crochet Business School podcast. I'm Kelly Thomas, the Crochet Profit Queen, and I'm going to show you how you can make a living from your crochet while avoiding the burnout and being able to make what you want and when you want. Have you signed up to the Crochet Business School newsletter yet? Don't forget to do that now at crochetbusinessschool.com/subscribe and get tips and free resources straight to your inbox. Look at what you've achieved already. When you're still feeling like you're building your business, building your audience, getting people interested, showing what you do, building up your content and your offers, it can feel like you've got such a long way to go to achieve your goals. But actually, if you take a minute to look behind you and see how far you've come since you started, you'll realize that you've achieved a hell of a lot already. We become so focused on the road ahead that we forget about the road already traveled. We forget what we've already done. We forget about the amazing things we've already achieved, what we've already had to learn, how we've improved our skills. Compared to what you were doing even a few months ago, you will see the difference. I had a little look recently at some of my old YouTube videos, and I actually only started my YouTube channel 3 years ago. And the difference between the videos I make now compared to them is unbelievable. The videos from 3 years ago are absolutely terrible. The lighting's awful, the quality of the camera's bad. I've got the picture the wrong way around. So you've got this little tiny, almost like a phone screen instead of the full width of the video. The background I'm recording on is awful. The sound quality is terrible. And there's no intro, there's no cover photo. They're terrible. Compare that to what I was doing a year after that, and it's already come a long way. After 3 years, they're a million miles away. Am I happy with my videos yet? No. I've still got a lot to learn, and I really want to improve them. But if I just look ahead at what I want to do, it's easy to forget what came before. Because unless you start at the beginning and start finding your way, you're never going to get where you want to go. And it can be a long road. You learn little things step by step. You start writing a blog. So you write what comes out of your head. And you think, well, how can I improve this so I can get more sign-ups to my newsletter list? So you work out how to do that and you add that into your future blogs. That extra step has just made your blogs better than what you did before. And then you think, well, how can I make the pictures in my blog better? So you do that. And then you think, how can I make more people click on this? So you go through SEO and you learn what that is and you add that. You've just got, 4 steps ahead from where you were on the first blog post? These are big leaps in terms of how they get you seen, how they get your blog post found. They are big leaps in improving your skills. It might feel like it's not that much, but actually this is big. Every little thing you do to make it that bit better than what you've done before is taking you the next step along. And the more steps you add, the more leaps you're taking. And so when you look backwards, it's like, oh my. It gets a bit cringing and you think, how did I ever think that was okay? But when you first start out, you don't know these things. So you might be comparing yourself where you are now So someone who's been doing, their crocheting thing for 10 years, longer than you, it's so easy to get caught up in comparing those who are further down the road. You think, I'm not as good, I can't do this as well as they do. But stop looking ahead for a minute. Yes, you know where you want to get to. Yes, you can see all the work you have yet to do. But when you look at that and think, that just seems so exhausting and so far away, look behind you. Look what you've already done. Look at what you've already achieved. And you'll see that you're already a million miles down the road. You are further along this path than you think. You have already learnt a ton of stuff that is going to serve you well on the road ahead. If you know how to take great pictures for your products so you can show them off, you're doing fantastically. Your pictures need to be amazing. Just knowing how to do that is going to serve you well. If you have a newsletter list, that newsletter list is valuable. It's going to serve you well. If you've learned how to make Pinterest work for you, that's valuable because Pinterest is a massive source of traffic if you can get it right. Running a crochet business means having all these different bits and pieces working together. And you have to learn things one step at a time. You can't do it all at once, there's just too much. But when you haven't yet pulled it all together and it's not all yet working in sync, it can feel like you're juggling several different jigsaws. And all the pieces are muddled and you can't work out what belongs to which. But you will get there. All of these pieces will come together the further down the road you're getting. And the more you learn, the more it all comes together and you're getting closer to your goal. But to get closer to your goal, don't forget what you've already done because you've already achieved so much. And we rarely look behind. We rarely look to see where we've been before. But I actually like having a little nosy into my older things. It's a great reminder of how far I've come. It's a great reminder of how much I've achieved in a relatively short space of time. And it can be a great motivator to just keep going and learning new things. Because if, 3 years ago, my YouTube videos are that bad, what are they going to look like in 3 years' time? They're going to be amazing. I can do that because I've already learned so much. And I will continue learning more because I want to. Because I want to see what else I can do. I want to see what else I can achieve. And the truth be told, just because you reach your goal doesn't mean you stop. It doesn't mean you stay there. You don't. You set a new goal and you carry on. The journey that you're on with business, it never stops. You will always want to learn more because that's the habit you get into. Nobody stays still because if you stay still, you stagnate. And if you stagnate, it's like, well, why? It's not fun. It's, you don't feel like you're moving anywhere. You don't want to stagnate. You want to keep on going. You want to see what you can achieve in the future. So you're on this road and you're never coming off it. You're just going to keep on going. It's just that your goals will move. The goalposts will shift as you learn, as you evolve, as you decide who you want to be and the life you want to live. Your ambitions will change with that. But it's always useful to take a look at where you started from to see what you've achieved. So I challenge you to have a look. What have you already achieved? What have you learned in the time that you've been running your crochet business? What skills have you put in place that you didn't have before? Because they will serve you well in the future. And it is a massive journey and it is a massive achievement where you've gone already. So take a look. Don't worry if it looks terrible. Of course it does. It's what you started with. Nobody starts their journey, with perfection. Nobody. You should be proud that you started in the first place, that you actually got going, and you should be proud at how much you learned. So take a look, because you might be surprised at just how far you've come at this point now, and just think at how much you can achieve going forward. So thank you for joining me, and if you would like, tips and free resources for your crochet business sent straight to your inbox, then sign up to my newsletter. And you can do that at crochetbusinessschool.com/subscribe. So thank you for listening today, and I shall see you next time for the next episode. Bye for now.